Welcome to a Monday morning with me. I wake up at 6:30 and then I chug as much water as I can, and then I bring myself to the gym. And I'm so glad that I record myself because this right here is so important. So in this clip, I'm going to be confirming that I have an anterior pelvic tilt, which means that my pelvis is rotated forward instead of being like straight, like neutral. So you see in the picture here, in the first picture on the left, her pelvis is like forward, and then the second picture it's like straight up. Like, you if you look closely, you could see there's a difference. So how you can tell is by you lay on a flat surface and you have your legs dangling. You bring one knee to your chest, and if the other leg comes up off of the surface, then that means you have an anterior pelvic tilt. So you can see it's very obvious for me that I do have one. So it was good that I was able to check that out and confirm it. Look how, wow. So it's good that I was able to confirm it, because then I was like, okay, I can go home and research it. So I was just doing, this was my glute day, so I was warming up my glutes and doing side leg lifts, which I love doing because actually I have a love-hate relationship with, because they're tough to do, because like body weight is just, it's heavy. Body weight is not easy to deal with. So this alone, doing at least 8 reps will just like make you feel the burn, but it's great because you need to feel that burn. So yeah, I love doing this to warm up my glutes, and then I also love doing these side steps, lateral, side to side, whatever they call them. But these are really great to do. You keep the band right above your knee. The lower you are, the more you feel like the burn and just like the pressure. So, just make sure you are staying on your heels and you're just like taking your time with it and having the mind muscle connection. The most important thing is making sure that you're feeling it and you're putting your weight into your heels and not just like stepping without any meaning. And then, of course, I'm doing my deadlifting because I love doing heavy lifting. It just makes me feel really strong and like powerful, and it just helps burn fat. It just makes me feel really good. So, this is 190 pounds, and this was my first time doing this, and I did it for 2 reps, which, that's really good, but I thought I like didn't really kill it the way I wanted to kill it. So, when I was done, I was just like, oh, that wasn't too good. And there was a guy on the side who I see him at the gym every day, and he was like, "Oh, it looks good." And he pointed at my deadlifts, and I was like, "Oh, yo, dope!" Like, just a comment like that just really made my like the rest of my gym time just, it just made me feel nice.
It's good.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So after doing heavy lifting, I have to go to like do something else, like something with weights like this. Or if I'm not doing something like this, then I'll do some band work, like with the resistance bands. So cable kickbacks and side cable kicks, which I'm doing here, I've struggled with, and I'm still like trying to get down, because I would always feel them in my back, but now I do feel them more in my glutes, and I'm just learning how to control and try to do things differently. But these are really, really great to do because it's like a glute isolating thing. It really is glute isolating, and it's weight work. So if you know that you're increasing the weight, that means that you're getting stronger, which means that your muscles are growing, which is dope. So, you know, it just all comes together. And then I'm so glad that I took time to stretch this day, because honestly, I don't always stretch, and that's a big problem. Like, I need to find time, like, I need to fit time into like, the end of my workout to stretch, because it's so important for the muscles. It really does make a difference too. stretching and drinking water, like two things that I was always just like, whatever. But I realized like when I do them more, it really does make a difference. So, especially after, doing heavy lifting and then doing more weight work after that, no, I have to stretch. So, I'm stretching out my hamstrings, my quads. One thing I didn't do was foam roll, which is really good to do after lifting weights. I'm always so short on time, but that's not an excuse. I do have to fit that in. But just saying, foam rolling is also good to do after doing any type of like work at the gym. It's never like a wrong time to stretch. Like as long as you make sure that you are training your muscles and then helping them recover at the same time.
I just feel tired. I got a decent amount of sleep, but I just feel tired. And then I kind of always feel tired right before I go into the gym. And then I start working out, and then I feel energized.
You're not brave enough. You want to put it on somebody else. The reason why I'm not successful is because of my boss. Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror and said, I'm not getting up on time. I'm not going to work on time. I'm not putting in 120% when I'm at work. I let me down. Winners win and losers lose.
Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil. du soleil, pas de soleil, da-da-da. pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil.